I fell in love with jazz through my dad, who played me big band records when I was a kid, 5 years old. And I began the trumpet when I was 9 years old, and immediately was gravitated to jazz. Louis Armstrong, Harry James, Herb Alpert, and the Tijuana Brass. And then I got exposed to Dizzy Gillespie and Miles Davis, and I was hooked at that point. We were looking at houses in Tarrytown and nothing really spoke to us. And then I saw this building, and as soon as I walked in the front door, though it was filled with wholesale antiques, I thought jazz club, and wasn't even looking to do that.
I was reacting to how they did not stage this place because it was filled to the rafters with beautiful pieces of art and furniture, but I saw the walls. So having never had a gallery, nothing like that, I was fascinated by the idea of becoming a gallerista and having that accompany the jazz.
It only took us 33 years to buy this building and start renovating it into the Jazz Forum so that we finally could do a club together.
My relationship with the Jazz Forum is I come here a lot, and I like being around Ellen and Mark and all the great artists they have here.
We are great lovers of jazz. We've had some beautiful experiences attending their jazz club and also their outdoor programs.
So the first time was opening weekend. Roy Hargrove and his band performed, and it was amazing. It's the level of music, the quality of the musicians. The staff is fantastic. Mark and Ellen are amazing as well.
It's a job where I get to be social. I get to be myself. I don't have to be stuck so much in the office setting. It's just fun being able to interact with people and meet so many different walks of life, all jazz enthusiasts, and we all have that thing in common.
I've always had a very friendly relationship with Mark and his wife, and so when I get to play here as a leader or even as a sideman, it's always a very warm experience. They take care of the musicians very well. It's very comfortable.
When people come in here, they feel like they're in our home. Even though it's run by our nonprofit, it's still kind of a mom and pop feel to the place.
I love the art that's on the walls. Ellen does an amazing job as a curator. Maybe this will inspire people to kind of open their own art spaces. I think you have to come here and experience it and walk away inspired and kind of lit up to kind of figure out.
We envision the Jazz Forum lasting, period. We envision it lasting beyond us.
And we plan on continuing the free summer concerts as well, and the educational programs. We're actually building on them. You know, we're bringing Jazz Forum Arts into the next stage of our development.
Musicians will probably feel more free to really go where they want to go musically in each song that they're working on. And I think the audience responds to that. I think this place is a great place for musicians to be able to feel free.
If someone's never been to a jazz show before, I would tell them to check out our website, take a look at the upcoming artists. I am very proud of the fact that we have a diverse offering of music. So while it is all jazz, and I would just tell them to give it a try.
We have, of course, some people here who've never been to the Jazz Forum before, and now they come without us. I mean, you said come with us, but now they'll call and say, "Are you going tonight?" I said, "Nah, we're not going tonight." They said, "Well, we are." Okay, have fun.
Jazz life in Westchester is the epicenter, and if you love jazz, you're really missing out if you haven't discovered this oasis of culture and vitality. You're missing out on the music, you're missing out on the visual art, but also just the community that is increasingly centered and nurtured here.
I think music is great. It's a way to bring people together, and it's something that I think is a good part of this country's history.
Jazz is almost like a dying genre. And to see us have come so far and so many challenges, these artists that perform here are really appreciative of that we're still around and we're still keeping jazz alive.
This place is one of the best spots that you can come to hear music and hang out, meet new people, get exposed to some music you might not have heard. Just get involved and come here. Once you come here once, you're going to become a regular.